Term ministerial meeting reviews sprouting situation in Middle East. Government remains firmly focused on ensuring safety and security of Bangladeshi nationals in Middle East, says Foreign Minister. Advanced train ticket sales for Eid al-Fitr start from tomorrow. Tickets for March 13th will be issued tomorrow. Shopping malls bustling with purchase of new clothes, shoes, jewelry and gifts for loved ones to share joy of Eid. Initiative to restart closed factories under Prime Minister's directive to boost country's economy. Analysts term it as a great initiative. BNP urges to Jamaat to propose name for Deputy Speaker as opposition party, says Home Minister. Unfairly excluded journalists will receive accreditation cards, says Information and Broadcasting Minister. Prime Minister directs rehabilitation of families of martyred and injured July fighters, informs Liberation War Affairs Minister. Death toll in Iran in joint attack by United States and Israel exceeds 550. Iran launches drone attack on fuel facilities in Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Tehran also claims responsibility for attack on Netanyahu's office. And Bangladesh will face China in AFC Women Asian Cup in Australia tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum. I'm Tuli Komolika Das, welcoming you all to News at 10. You have just had our headlines. Now let's move on to the details. An interministerial meeting on the ongoing Middle East situation was held at the Foreign Ministry today. Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman, State Minister for Foreign Affairs Shama Obaid, Prime Minister's Foreign Affairs Advisor Humayun Kabir, Expatriate Welfare Minister Ariful Haq, and State Minister Nurul Haq and State Minister for Civil Aviation and Tourism Rashiduzzaman Millat were present. Later, Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman told reporters that Bangladesh's utmost priority amid the ongoing Middle East crisis is to protect its citizens residing in the region and safeguard their interests under all circumstances. The Foreign Minister said the government remains firmly focused on ensuring the safety and security of Bangladeshi nationals living and working in Middle Eastern countries. The welfare of expatriate Bangladeshis has been at the forefront of the government's considerations since the very beginning of the crisis, he added. Bangladesh today expressed deep sorrow over the assassination of Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei in a targeted attack, describing the incident as a violation of international law and norms. The government extended heartfelt condolences to the brotherly people of Iran, said a foreign ministry statement. The statement said, Bangladesh government is saddened to learn that Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was assassinated in a targeted attack which is a violation of international law and norms. Bangladesh believes that conflict brings no solution and only dialogue, mutual respect and adherence to the international law can resolve disputes, said the foreign ministry. Advanced train ticket sales for the holy festival of Eid al-Fitr will begin tomorrow. Considering March 21st as the date of Eid al-Fitr, ticket sales will start from tomorrow. As in previous years, 7 days advance tickets for intercity trains will be sold under a special arrangement. For passengers' convenience, Bangladesh Railway will sell 100% of tickets online. Tickets for all intercity trains operating in the western region will go on sale at 8 a.m., while tickets for all intercity trains operating in the eastern region will be available from 2 p.m. According to railway sources, tickets for March 13th will be sold tomorrow. Tickets for March 14th will be sold on March 4th. For March 15th on March 5th, for March 16th on March 6th, for March 17th on March 7th, and for March 18th on March 8th, and for March 19th on March 9th. At the beginning of Ramadan, city dwellers flock to the capital's shops known for their wide variety of iftar items. As Ramadan progresses, their focus gradually shifts to Eid shopping. Today marks the 12th of Ramadan and shoppers are already heading to shopping malls and markets across the capital. As the days draw closer to Eid, the crowds in commercial centers continue to grow. From morning until night, buying and selling are in full swing as people look for their preferred outfits within their budget. From major shopping malls in the capital to roadside stalls, the festive spirit of Eid everywhere. Shoppers are busy making purchases with their families. Customers have expressed mixed reactions regarding clothing prices. Traders say they are offering products at a wide range of prices, taking customers' concerns into consideration. They expect sales to increase further in the coming days. To manage the large crowd, security measures have been strengthened in the markets. In addition to law enforcement agencies, private security personnel are also on alert. Under the directive of Prime Minister Tariq Rahman, authorities have taken initiatives to reopen closed industrial factories in order to revitalize the country's economy. It has also been decided to involve private entrepreneurs in restarting closed jute mills, sugar mills and other industries with an emphasis on reinstating former workers and creating new employment opportunities. This was also an electoral pledge of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party (BNP). Analysts say the goal should be to build a growth and employment-oriented economy, to reopen closed factories, policy support, necessary financing facilities, and stronger coordination in the banking sector must be ensured. According to government data, up to June 2024, there are 397 closed factories in the country. Among them are 382 small and medium enterprises under Bangladesh Small and Cottage Industries Corporation, along with several important sugar mills and chemical factories. Meanwhile, data from the BGMEA show that as of November last year, 353 garment factories in Shavar, Gajipur, Chattogram, Narayanganj and Noshingdi remain closed. As a result, 119,842 workers have become unemployed. Among them, 214 factories in Shavar and 72 in Gazipur are closed. Analysts believe the government's initiative could help overcome this difficult chapter. Various estimates suggest that unemployment in the country has exceeded 27 lakh and the number continues to rise. Youth unemployment stands at over 28%. Analysts say that reopening closed factories, increasing production and generating employment could inject new momentum into the country's economy. LGRD and Cooperatives Minister Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has expressed deep concern in the incident of interference of the sovereignty of other country and killing of head of states without any reason. He said this at a discussion and Dua Mahfil marking the first death anniversary of late BNP leader Dr. Shahida Rafiq at the Institute of Science and Technology Auditorium at Dhanmondi in the capital today. Referring to the death of Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and the ongoing global situation, Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said that we are passing through an unstable situation. He further said that the fascist force has destroyed all the institutions of the country in the last 17 to 18 years. The regime has incurred massive loss in the education sector, the minister added. Earlier in the afternoon, Mirza Fakhrul went to Square Hospital in the capital to see the condition of ailing Dr. Raihan Rabbani. He inquired about his health condition and sought his quick recovery. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed has said the government has proposed that the post of Deputy Speaker of Parliament be offered to a nominee from the opposition party in line with the spirit of the July Charter. He told reporters after a meeting with the Prime Minister Tariq Rahman in Dhaka today. The Home Minister said a verbal proposal had been made to appoint a Deputy Speaker from the opposition bench. If Jamaat agrees, its nominee could be sworn in during the first session of the 13th Jatiya Sangshad. Regarding the President's address at the inaugural session, the Minister said delivering the speech is a constitutional obligation. The President will address the first session of the 13th Jatiya Sangshad in accordance with the Constitution, he said. Information and Broadcasting Minister Johiruddin Shopon has said if any journalist is deprived of accreditation card, then steps will be taken to provide the card under the policy guideline. He made the disclosure at a BSRF dialogue organized by Bangladesh Secretariat Reporters Forum, BSRF, at Media Center at the Secretariat today. If it is seen anywhere that any journalist has been unfairly excluded, then initiative will be taken to provide them with the benefits of an accreditation card under the policy, the minister added. He said in the cabinet meeting, the Prime Minister stated that through the pilot project, family and agricultural cards will be distributed quickly before Eid. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed has stated that security measures in the diplomatic areas, including the United States Embassy, have been strengthened in view of the ongoing global situation. The minister made the remark during a courtesy call by the U.S. Ambassador to Bangladesh, Brent T. Christensen, at his office in the Ministry of Home Affairs at the Bangladesh Secretariat this morning. He noted that in addition to regular police forces, Border Guard Bangladesh (BGB) has been deployed to reinforce security in the diplomatic area. Furthermore, law enforcement agencies have been directed to maintain high alert and take necessary precautionary measures. During the meeting, both sides discussed various issues of mutual interest, including law and order, security cooperation, curbing illegal migration, counter-terrorism, the SPEAR program for enhancing diplomatic security, and the implementation of electronic nationality verification. Welcoming the ambassador at the beginning of the meeting, the minister described the United States as a close ally of Bangladesh, noting that the U.S. has been a steadfast partner in security and counterterrorism efforts since the beginning. During the discussion, the ambassador stated that the United States is keen on strengthening its bilateral relations with Bangladesh. Ambassador Christensen emphasized that the U.S. is keen to implement the special program for embassy augmentation in response to consolidate security for the U.S. Embassy and the entire diplomatic area in Dhaka. He stressed the need for a swift signing of a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU), noting that otherwise the dedicated U.S. funding might be diverted elsewhere. In response, the minister expressed the government's commitment to the quick implementation of the program following approval from the highest levels of the government. U.S. Ambassador in Dhaka Brent T. Christensen today paid a courtesy call on Agriculture, Food, Fisheries and Livestock Minister Muhammad Aminur Rashid at his Bangladesh Secretariat office. During the meeting, different bilateral issues of the two countries, including agriculture, livestock and mutual import-export trade, dominated the discussion. Welcoming the U.S. ambassador, the agriculture minister said both the countries have very good relations since long and the U.S. is a development partner of Bangladesh. He said Bangladesh always welcomes the spirit of cooperation, including agricultural technology from the United States to further accelerate the agriculture-dependent economy of Bangladesh. Greeting the newly appointed minister, the US ambassador said his country is interested to further strengthening import-export trade in the agricultural sector. The agriculture minister also expressed his hope to work jointly on this issue. Senior officials concerned of the Ministry of Agriculture were present on the occasion. Liberation War Affairs Minister, retired Major Hafizuddin Bikram, has said that Prime Minister Tariq Rahman has directed authorities to ensure the rehabilitation of families of those martyred and injured in the July uprising. The minister made the remarks today while speaking to reporters at the Secretariat after a meeting with the Prime Minister regarding the July fighters. He said the government is also working to identify fake freedom fighters. Those found to be fraudulent will be removed from the list and only genuine freedom fighters will receive state benefits. Hafizuddin Bikram also said the Prime Minister inquired about the measures taken for those affected during the July mass uprising. He informed that steps are being taken to rehabilitate those who were injured in July and are no longer able to work. The Prime Minister has stressed that the children who lost their parents must be able to continue their education without interruption, added the minister. And we now move on to the international news.